On a recent trip through the Pacific Northwest, we made an impromptu visit to Shore Acres State Park in Oregon. Our goal was to finally see the king tides for ourselves. Oregon's king tides, also known by the more scientific perigean tides, occur 3 or 4 times each winter. It's when the moon is closest to the planet and the Earth, moon, and sun are all aligned, which maximizes the gravitational influence on the ocean swells. The biggest king tide coastal waves happen while a winter storm is underway, but as an observer, coastal fog and clouds can often obscure large wave sightings. Sometimes, if you're lucky, you get a bluebird coastal day, and while this video is only on the front end of a king tide, the viewing opportunity that day was spectacular. It's hard to convey the right perspective and depth in this video of wave height, but that afternoon we saw wave splashes after hitting the coastal rock line of at least 100 feet. The thunder of the waves, the force of the ocean, together, the crashing of the surf sent vibrations through the air and the ground. Watching the surf that day, I was reminded of a quote from the naturalist Muir. "This grand show is eternal. It is always sunrise somewhere. The dew is never all dried at once. A shower is forever falling, vapor ever rising. Eternal sunrise, eternal sunset, eternal dawn and gloaming on seas and continents and islands, each in its turn, as the round earth rolls." On our way out, we stopped at Sunset Bay and marveled at the endurance of the Oregon surfers braving the cold November Pacific. The Pacific Northwest and the people who live and visit there are truly one of a kind.
It was a long time from where we started, day to day. I had these feelings all inside. Seaside, walk the beach, I would call out your name. You look over and for a moment the world would just end.